In this section, we'll explore how the digital audio environment is developing and how AM/FM radio is taking its place in the streaming audio landscape. Between the fall/winter of 2019 and the spring of 2023, there has been a shift in how Canadians tune into live radio. In the past 3 years, there has been a growth in the number of Canadians who say they are streaming their favorite radio stations. Signal Hill Insights Radio on the Move Spring Update found that 16% of Canadians say they are listening to streamed radio content through a digital device, while 4% are listening through their TV, and 80% report listening to over-the-air radio. And for those Canadians who are listening to connected radio, a laptop or desktop computer is the primary means at 36%, which is an increase of 5 points since spring 2022, likely resulting from the decline in the number of Canadians working remotely. Smartphones are the second leading device at 31%, which increased 4 points since spring 2022, while smart speakers at 25% is flat, and tablets are down 1 point from 8%. There is a perception that suggests audio streaming is surpassing radio in Canada, but a closer look reveals that these claims actually highlight the shifts in how Canadians curate their music collections. In the past, many Canadians amassed their music through tangible formats like records, CDs, and MP3s. However, since Spotify's introduction to Canada in 2015, a trend has emerged where Canadians have leaned towards renting rather than owning their music libraries. According to Radio on the Move, the surge in paid music streaming seems to have reached a plateau. After the initial substantial growth in paid music subscriptions, this trend is now showing signs of leveling off. 27% of Canadians 18 plus streamed a paid music service in the past week, up 2 points from fall 2022. In contrast, free music services seem to be experiencing year-over-year declines. According to the report, free music streaming is down 2 points from last year. Looking specifically at ad-supported Spotify, its weekly reach is actually less than that of streamed, or what is also referred to as connected radio. 16% of adults 25 to 54 reported listening to broadcast radio's digital streams versus 14% saying they listen to free Spotify. Significantly, over-the-air radio's digital streams are a force in digital audio, offering an addressable AM/FM radio option that is measurable by digital attribution. Taking a closer look at Spotify, 26% of Canadians 18 plus report listening to some form of Spotify, either subscription or free, in a week. Just over 10% of them say they listen to the free version on a weekly basis. And among daily listeners, the numbers are even lower. 15% of adults 18 plus say they listen to some version of Spotify every day, but only 3% or 1/5 of their users listen to free Spotify every day. And that has impact on exclusive reach. The fact is, broadcast radio delivers greater exclusive weekly reach than free Spotify, regardless of the demo. Live radio's exclusive reach against adults 18 plus is 55%, up 2 points from spring 22, while free Spotify's exclusive reach is flat at 4%. For adults 25 to 54, AM/FM's exclusive reach was up 2 points from 49 to 51, and Spotify was flat at 4%. For adults 18 to 49, according to the spring 2023 Radio on the Move update, AM/FM radio's exclusive reach grew 4 points from 42 to 46%, while free Spotify's exclusive reach declined from 7 to 6%. And for the younger 18 to 34s, live radio's exclusive reach grew significantly and increased 7 points year-over-year from 34% to 41%. In comparison, free Spotify's exclusive reach fell 2 points to 8% from 10, which demonstrates Spotify's strategy of improving revenue by turning free users into premium subscribers is working. And it's also important to note that listeners to music streaming services, whether YouTube or Spotify, are heavy radio listeners. Among past week users of an online music streaming service, 76% say they listen to broadcast radio on a typical weekday, and 16% of them are listening for 2 or more hours. In comparison to other audio platforms as reported in the Radio on the Move Spring Update, AM/FM radio is the dominant audio platform. Examining viable audio platforms, over-the-air radio has over 4 times the reach of ad-supported music streaming services. demonstrating that overall, broadcast radio is the audio reach machine for advertisers. We hope you found this information on the digital audio landscape helpful. You can find more information on the Canadian audio landscape at our website at radioconnects.ca. You can also connect with us on LinkedIn, and we invite you to sign up for our newsletter featuring regular updates on Canadian audio. Thank you. We look forward to connecting.